To make single malt Scotch whisky, you only really need three very simple ingredients. Water, falls out of the sky almost every day in Scotland, so we're sorted with that. Barley grows very well in a Scottish climate, most years anyway, and yeast, and that's it. And the first part of the process is to basically make a fairly crude barley beer. Fermentation is the first part of the process, followed by usually double distillation. And at Glenmorangie, for example, we have the tallest stills in Scotland, which makes a highly refluxed, very light perfumed spirit. At Ardbeg, very different lantern-shaped stills, much more oily spirit, but we have this copper purifier on the top of the spirit still that kind of brings some balance back to Ardbeg. So it's fermenting a barley beer, double distillation usually, and then collecting that new make spirit, or what you'd call in America, we'd call it white dog, and aging in oak barrels. And that's a key point. We're only allowed to use oak. We can use any type of oak, but it has to be oak. We couldn't use any other type of tree. And it has to be aged in Scotland in oak barrels for a minimum of 3 years, at which point it legally becomes single malt Scotch whisky. But in practice, most Scotch whisky is much older than that, that you see bottled.